Finding the right rollator can offer a tremendous boost to independence for those with light balance challenges, folks who need to sit down often, or people in need of extra support while walking. Rollators help prevent falls and give confidence to those with large and small mobility impairments. We pulled together 5 of the best rollator walkers you can buy right now and put them to the test. So in this video, we have compiled a list and reviewed the top 5 best rollator walkers you can buy in 2025. For more information on the products, we have included links in the description box below. Let's get started. Number 5, Nova Traveler 4900, while the Nova Traveler 3. Wheel rollator isn't the right fit for everyone. For those who need to navigate especially tight spaces, it's worth checking out. This 3-wheeled rollator is easy to pilot through narrow doorways, hallways, and tight corners. While its mere 23.5-inch width wasn't quite narrow enough for one of my doorways, it came the closest to fitting through out of any rollator we tested. Still, for this reason, it's a good idea to measure your doorways carefully before choosing a rollator. This rollator traveled well over most surfaces, though it did come to an abrupt stop on grass a few times when coming into contact with large divots. The traction of the wheels is solid, and the brakes and brake lock work well enough to keep it in place on most surfaces, though it struggled some on carpet. This rollator is one of the lightest we tested and folded the smallest, making it ideal for travel. It also features 3 easy-to-use storage options that don't require bending over. Where the rollator falls short is in brake access and stability. While the brakes do work well, they require quite a bit of grip strength to use and substantial force to lock. As someone in their 30s who does not have arthritis or other conditions that impact my hand strength, even I found that my hands were sore after testing this rollator. Overall, the stability of the rollator while walking and moving around was great. However, when stopped and locked in place, the margin for error was greater, and the possibility of tipping was higher than with other rollators we tested. If you only need a little balance help as you walk, this rollator may be a great fit. Especially high fall risks who require strong support may want to seek out a better option. Number 4, Helavo Rollator H-1050. For those who need a weight capacity above 300 pounds, the Helavo heavy-duty rollator is a strong option. It supports up to 500 pounds safely and offers a strong, stable structure that won't easily tip. The seat is deeper than most of the others on our list, making it easier to sit fully on the seat rather than balancing, with less weight supported by the legs while seated. The seat also features storage beneath that allows items to sit mostly flat within, is easily accessible, and is a convenient place to leave a purse or wallet while out and about. Both the seat and removable backrest offer solid comfort due to the bulk of the seat and lack of a locking mechanism. The folded rollator can be unwieldy to move around. While the optional cane holder and cup holder are great additions in some instances, these accessories add extra width that can make it impossible to fit through standard doorways or halls. The Helavo rollator travels well over concrete, wood, floors, tiles, and carpet, though it had some issues with stopping suddenly on uneven surfaces like grass. The biggest drawback to this rollator is the lack of traction on its wheels. Though the brakes work fine, the slippery nature of the wheels means that, even when they cannot roll, they still slide across most surfaces. Because this rollator is still generally strong for walking and provides a stable, sturdy seat frame for sitting or standing, it's still worth featuring. However, the brakes should not be relied upon. Before sitting, the walker should be safely held by another or positioned against a wall to prevent unexpected sliding. Number 3, Drive Medical Seno 25701. If you're looking for a budget-friendly alternative to the top rollator walkers out there, the Drive Medical Seno 257 BL1 4-wheel rollator is definitely worth checking out. It packs in a lot of the features you'd expect from a premium model, like a sturdy frame, a comfortable backrest, a handy storage pouch under the seat, and a foldable design. Best of all, it does all this at a much lower price than many of its competitors. That said, there are a few trade-offs that come with the lower cost. One thing to keep in mind is that the seat height isn't adjustable, and the walker itself doesn't come in multiple size options. So, depending on your height or comfort needs, it might not be the perfect fit for everyone. It does fold up nicely and relatively flat, which makes it easier to stash away or take with you on the go. However, unlike some higher end models, it Doesn't lock in place when folded. This can make it a bit awkward to carry or move around when it's not in use. As for performance, the brakes are reliable and work well, which is crucial for safety, but the wheels can be a bit hit or miss when it comes to traction. If you're using it on a smooth or unfamiliar surface for the first time, it's a good idea to test how well the wheels grip before fully relying on it for balance, especially when sitting down or standing up. Overall, if you're okay with a few limitations, the Drive Medical 10257BL1 offers great value and solid functionality at a price that's hard to beat. Number 2, Nova Zoom 4222. If you're searching for a rollator with reliable traction across a wide variety of surfaces, the Nova Medical Products Zoom Rollator is a standout option. This rollator first came to my attention when my grandmother began looking for something that could handle her thick plush carpet, something most rollators struggled with. Many models would slide slightly even when locked, creating unsafe conditions. However, Zoom's rugged 8-inch wheels performed impressively, offering secure grip not just on carpet but also on hardwood floors, concrete, and even grass. The dual braking system, which includes both handbrakes and a reliable parking brake, works consistently across these different surfaces. This enhances user safety and control, especially for those concerned about rollator movement on slick or uneven flooring. Setup is refreshingly simple. Assembly involves only attaching the handles, which need to be adjusted for user height anyway. While the seat isn't adjustable post-purchase, Nova offers the Zoom in multiple seat heights to accommodate different users from the start. One trade-off of the all-terrain capability is increased rolling resistance. The enhanced traction means more friction, which can require a bit more effort when using the rollator indoors. For some users, this might be a welcome trade for added stability. For others, especially those with limited strength, it could be a consideration. Overall, the Nova Zoom Rollator is an excellent choice for anyone looking for a sturdy, versatile mobility aid that performs well across diverse environments. Whether you're navigating plush carpeting at home or taking a walk in the park, the Zoom provides confidence with every step. Number 1, Drive Medical Nitro RTL 10266. If you're in the market for a rollator that blends sleek design with top-notch stability, the Drive Medical RTL 10266T Nitro is definitely worth checking out. It stands out for a few really smart features, starting with its hidden brake cables. That may not sound like a big deal, but it really helps prevent tangling with furniture or getting caught when getting in and out of a car. Plus, there are no sticking out knobs or parts on the sides, which means you're much less likely to bump into walls or scratch door frames, something that happens more often than you'd think with other models. This rollator performs great both indoors and outdoors. The wheels grip nicely on most surfaces, so whether you're at home, out shopping, or strolling through the park, it'll handle the terrain well. Folding it up is also super simple. It only takes one hand, which is great when you're on the move or need to store it quickly. The seat itself is about average in terms of comfort. It's not luxurious, but it gets the job done. One downside to note, the seat height isn't adjustable, so you'll want to make sure it fits you before committing. What really sets this rollator apart though is how stable it feels. Out of all the walkers we tested, this one came out on top in terms of stability. It's solid, dependable, and gives you real confidence when walking. Yes, it's a bit pricier than some other models out there, but if you can swing the cost, the added design touches and strong performance really make it worth the investment. If safety and style are high on your list, the Nitro is a top contender. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.